Hi everyone, this is Charley and welcome back to City Skylines Walla Walla Valley. I just recorded this like the day after I did the previous episodes, so they're all pre-recorded. But in this one, did not manage to catch it before the update. So we have a public library now, which is part of the new update. It looks very cool. I'm not going to build it right now because I have not yet purchased the new DLC, which but it's going to get purchased probably before the next episode. Not really sure when, but please answer if you haven't answered my question in the previous video, because I haven't been able, I haven't uploaded the previous episode before I recorded this. But it is whether I should incorporate the new DLC campus into this Let's Play, or if you want me to start something new that is just solely focused on that DLC to go through the different features and that kind of thing. But otherwise, so that's what's new, and I think there was just in the free update there was something about was it the way to handle buses? I don't know. I'm a little bit unsure. There was something, but either way, not going to talk much more about that. One thing, obviously, our taxes are way too high, so people are just fleeing, just abandoning. But I was thinking that one way we could actually get more money in is to actually build a park somewhere. And it's just, it's just some still smaller, slightly attractions. And I was thinking, because we could do something over this side, but I think I'll leave it as. So I think, because we could use that feature, and I was thinking that we'll create a park area. What if we, like, maybe this section, because I think that would be looking very, very nice. Might not fill all of it in entirely, but I think that could be a good way to go around this money issue and to actually get people, because it costs money to enter the park. That is what I'm thinking. Something like that. Briarwood City Park, no, it's not going to be called that, but we've got to start somewhere. So we're just going to have a regular, we're going to have one park and main gate, which is going to be placed in the center, like so. And then we're going to have side gates. So we're going to have one side gate over that one. We're going to have one over here. And I think one over that side. It does cost a little bit of money, but if that will help to gain more money out of this, I am all for it. And now it's just a matter of trying to get that one fixed the way I would like to. I'm thinking that we'll curve that one in. So we'll have that one in the center. I think that could be pretty good. So, Park Plaza, which is going to be in the middle. I don't know why I keep placing everything in the middle, but that's just what I want. We're going to need a park cafe, which I think I want to have right next to it. And then we'll go with restrooms. So I think we'll start something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that might be worth it. Let's just see if people actually are going to use it. How can I tell? Okay, that's the park. So that's the income. So we don't really have any income for it just yet. But I do believe that people are going to want to use it if they just had power and water supply. Sorry. Okay, so how do I think how much is this one? It's not actually that bad, so I think we're going to go with it. So we'll just actually that's how do I? Oh, that's the thing, I can't remove it now because I placed it in the wrong spot. That's okay. Okay, so it's connected to that bit of electricity, so I think that should be fine. Now the question is, are people going to use it? I doubt it. We're losing so much money, and I'm terrified of what I have done. But let's just try to put some shopping and some offices in this little area and see if we can gain some people back that way. We'll go like that. Yep. Because people like their shortcuts. That's what I'm thinking. And then like that. Maybe we'll leave that bit. Not sure if that's actually the wisest decision, but it's just that's what it's going to be like. We're going to put some offices there. And let's just see where we go. Let's just start with that. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to work. Okay, so some things are moving in. How is there's still no one, but I mean they might actually start using this if they realize first of all that is a good idea, and second of all that they do offer some very nice things. Okay, so see, some people are actually starting to use it. So yeah, okay, we're starting to earn slightly, just a little bit of money on this. So I think it means that we could safely try and exploit this area a lot more than we did before. So I think if we put this one somewhere there, it does cost quite a bit of money. We could actually even put a lake in this. Oh, we've got a gazebo. That's quite nice. But I think I'll just start with this little center, and then we'll try to branch off and make it a little bit forestry around it and that kind of thing once we actually can afford the money. But right now people are using this park, so can we afford to up the prices just a tiny bit? Like 12. Because that's a good way to earn money. You don't have enough. Well, that's because you're not really connected, which explains a little bit. So we'll put you under the road. That was just a handy trick I learned once, that when it comes, if you use these, what's it called? Invisible underground cables, they're really very, very handy. But you just place them under the roads because you can't zone on top of them, which is a little bit silly, but still. We do have this small, very park, but there's no park entrance. I think the difference is that these park area, although they are actually being used, but since I don't have a park entrance, I can't charge them for it. Which is, not the wisest decision, but it is what it is. But this one I can charge because there's a main entrance, and it actually helps a lot with the money. So yay, good on me. I actually am feeling a little bit smart for once in my life. I think I would like to do some apartments building in this section, and then we have shopping, so it's just starting to get a little bit heavy. And since we have these high rises going on in this section, I think it makes some kind of certain sense. I do like these ones because these are the ploppable ones that is starting to grow a little bit slightly over to this side, but not too much, just a little. But we are getting our money back, so I think that was a wise decision. Are people actually... We're earning weekly income $12, or was it €12? I don't know. Yes. How many are actually visiting? We've got 25. And I think it also helped that I started to build that little area in. Okay, so we are on the safe side. So what I think I would like to do, first of all, I think I can afford to pause this, because as I said before, I wanted to bridge. I said that in the previous episode that I wanted to bridge this part over, and I think we're going to go the full 16 units, and then we'll go for straight slope and elevated. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll try to go for the same distance between, and then we'll go 16 units down. which is, did not slope. Don't know why. I wonder why it never does that straight slope. Well, okay, it did this time, but usually it doesn't really never work. But it did this time, so let's just hope. So it gives them another access point. I think actually that looks very, very nice. I like this area. It's starting to grow into the way I would like it to be. And I like that. So I'm thinking it's very close. We could actually have another one going over this one. So let's just prepare that bridge now as it is. Obviously I didn't do this the way I would like to. I think that's about it. We'll go 16. Okay, did not work. We are still earning money, so I think the park. You should always charge for your parks. That's my mistake I did, and I need to try to learn from it. Okay, so we have that sorted. So we've got 2 bridges going across, and I think that's fine for now. Now, what I would like to do, guidelines, stick through ground. So I think it's just so. Can we? Technically, that wouldn't really be possible, but since I'm playing with mods, no one really cares. Yeah, you can. You can. Okay, so how far away? That's 14. Because I'm thinking I would like to try to have this go symmetrical all around it. We might have to create some kind of one-way roads, but I think we should be fine. That might be a little bit tight, but I think we can work around it. I don't want it to be connected that way because that's a little bit too close. But I think we can do this. Perfect! I love it. What we could do is that we could make one connection over to that side because there's still, it still has the distance to it. Not sure what I'm going to do about this space, but what we could do. I'm thinking that if we try to curve it, I don't know if that's going to actually work, but no, it's not going to work because I was thinking I could curve it in favor of the roundabout, but I don't think I can make it happen. So we're just we'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. Okay. And then I would like to have that. Where's bike path? There's one I made. Where did I placed it over this section. And then I have it go all the way down there. And then down that section. So what we could do is that it also makes sense to have it next to this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. So we'll have another bike road. It has a very, very nice slope. Wait, how far is that? That's 12. Oops! Darn it. I messed it up. Is that can't be 12 units, can it? No. 330. That was 300 and... Oh, that's because that's higher. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so just stick to ground and just go straight. I think up until that point. And I think I would like to do. If we do it I realize I'm losing money again, so I can't spend too much time on this. Has there been a fire? Oh, there might be. There might have been. Oops. Are there lots of people there? We are earning some bits of it, but where can we add more people? Because they are want that. We could do this one, just like so. It's not much. Otherwise, another thing is just to fill this in. It's just for now until I've sorted out what to do with it. Because we need people. Are they actually using this bike road? Yeah, okay, someone uses it. Yay, perfect. I like it. Can I increase the amount? Our income is very low according to expenses, but I did now, okay, I upped the ticket price. I think that might help. And how many are visiting? 100, so that's just a total attractiveness. I don't know. But we have... This is a little bit fiddly, just to get that. But I think one of the answers is to focus on... obviously, we're going to need services in this area too. I just don't really know where to put them yet. What we could do, because we do need... how are loans? We could pay that one back. Because that doesn't make sense to keep paying for that one. We are soon in the green one again, so I think it's safe that we could... We should invest in a fire station. So I think we should actually have it over this side. Because this is where stuff just keeps burning down. How about this? Like that. So they'll be a little bit happy. Some of those are happy. I think that's a good idea. We are losing money again. But that is for obvious reasons. We're going to take that next loan. I feel like... I'm sorry for those of you who's just sitting here like screaming and shouting your ears off. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it like that? That's not the way to go. But I'm not a budget planner of any sort. And... well, if you follow me for a while, I think you also know. Feeling full of energy after jogging the new park. Well, great! We're losing so much money. Let's just up that tax prices again, and slightly on the residential. They're not going to like it. That's the thing. But it's just the way it is. Oh my god, these are so ugly looking apartment buildings. I hate it. But I can't do anything about it. Okay, so can we do anything else? This is a climbing frame. Trampoline park. I would like to. I would like to do this one as well, but we're going to need some kind of a... not a river, but... some kind of a... what's it called? Pond? Lake? Something like it. So that one is useful, so they don't all go through the round. Some of them are, but not all of them. Okay, so it's starting to look like something, and I'm happy about it. And we are going in a bit more steady with income, but they are complaining about taxes. And the thing is, I can't keep having these taxes for that much longer, since otherwise they just might move and leave my city, which is not the greatest idea. We do need to put down a school. And I was thinking if we go a little bit further at the back here and then try... we don't have much money, that's the thing. We could just let's just plop down an elementary school over this side, just to have, because we do need it. Because that will keep people happy, which means they'll move in and, they actually just stay in the area. So it's the people that are complaining about taxes now. And they are starting to move out, so that means we need to lower the taxes. 13, I think 13 is a magic number, so let's just lower that. We'll keep, the factories can be at 14 because they're not really complaining about it. But I'm going to leave this episode right here because I need to fill a bit more with the money income and see what I can work out. Because we have maxed out our loans. But I do like the look of this area. It's starting to look very, very nicely. And we have prepared for those 2 bridges. So they have different access points over to the other side. And we're going to remove this. But since I wanted to keep those, because I'm probably going to have the farming bit still around. So we're going to keep that. And then we're going to extend in the future the highway. And we're going to create a different area over that side. But I do like the symmetry of it. It has still some wavy things going on. But I like that it's keeping a little bit to the flow of things. I like that. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.